Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and to the second in the videos of this outstanding Robosen Optimus Prime figure. I hope you watched the first installment with the unboxing. If you didn't and you quite fancy that, then do pop over and have a look at that. But in this video we are going to be looking at all the stuff that he comes with, and then we'll do some testing. For this part of the video, I'm just going to do it on my table. For the second part, with the testing and seeing what he can do, I'm going to have to go somewhere else because he's so big and he does so many things. I can't get it in this review space. So yeah, so it's probably not going to look as professional as it. Well, I mean, as professional as I make it. I mean, I know there are YouTubers out there that are way more professional than this, but with my setup, it's not going to look as nice as it usually does, so I hope you'll forgive me for that. But that's it, preamble aside, let's have a look at what he comes with. So, he's just kneeling at the back there because that's the way he rests, which is pretty cool because otherwise he's massive. Right, but anyway, let's have a look. So you get this really nice box, or envelope really, as a quick start guide, and even these are done really, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's just got this nice silver lettering down here and this gloss Autobot logo, just looks lovely. So just pop this open and you get inside, you get the full instruction manual, which is good because I'm gonna need it. Obviously Prime's there on the side. I say it's a full manual. It looks really thick, but it's actually half of it is in English, or American anyway, and then the other half is in, I'm gonna say Chinese. I don't think this is Japanese, I think this is Chinese. So yes, actually it might be, I'm not sure. So yeah, you get two languages at least in here. I do know that these are being sold in China, so I think that's probably what that is. But the English is on this side, and I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really go into much detail because you've got all the specifications and everything. That's the warnings and whatnot, features, so you get that much. Then there's some troubleshooting, and then there's warnings, and I don't know what this is, something to do with American disposal rules. So really all you get is 3 or 4 pages of actual instructions, so hopefully that'll be enough. But again, it's a nice manual, it looks good. So there's that, and then you just get this quick start guide, which is the one that I used in the first video, and that's very, very quick. Yeah, I get that back on the back, and some sweaty finger marks because I'm quite warm. So that's it for those bits. What else do we get? So we get, well, let's do the charger. So this is an American specification charger. Let me see, is it one we can use in Europe? Am I going to need a step? That I can't see that from here. 240. Oh, it might be alright. Might not need a step up, step down converter. I can't remember which way it is now. I've got one somewhere. Might be alright. Just those of us in Europe, we might need just a whatchamacallit, oh flipping heck. I can't speak now. Travel adapter type thing. So there's that. And what kind of jack does that come with? Oh, it's a barrel jack. Okay. It's slightly concerning because if this breaks, it might be difficult to find that specific barrel jack. But alright, let's not worry about that. So you get the charger. Well, what else do we get? I've not been in these boxes yet. So this, I'm assuming, is the USB cable to sync in with a tablet or your phone. What do we get here? Really? Micro USB, not USB Type-C, no, micro USB. Come on guys, you got all this technology here and you can't even do micro USB-C. Yeah, flipping heck, I don't know. Alright, so he has that. I got dozens of them. Every cable guys thing I buy comes with one of them. Although they have started putting USB-C ones in there now, so that's good. But I don't know what's in here. What's in here? Got something fun in here? Oh! A little. Oh, we got some nice silver stickers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, oh, really reflective. You can see my hand in there. Those are nice. I wonder where we're putting those, because he's got one on his shoulder. I'm drawing a blank now as to where to put them. Maybe they're not for him, maybe they're for something else. Oh, whatever. But that's all that's in that box. Alright, fair enough. I think this one's fairly obvious. You get 2 smokestacks. They're not chrome. They're just like a silver. I would have liked those chromed, I have to say. I mean, it's not a huge issue, but for 500 quid would have been nice if the smokestacks had been chromed. But there again, it's not really chrome there, is it either? So that's not a huge issue. But you get them. So I'll put those on shortly. Put them back in there for a minute. And now we get this box that I had a quick look at in the first video. I said to my mum, for that reaction video, I said, just act as you normally would, you know, when I get a new figure and you're like, oh, you know, she gives some input with it. She wanted to say, when I opened the outer box, the inner box rather, she wanted to say, oh, it's Optimus Prime, and she said I should have said that, and I went, yeah, you should have, that was the whole point. But anyway, so she said she would have said, oh, that's Optimus Prime. She loves Optimus. So. Anywho, so we get these 2 accessories and we get a quick start guide for those on their own. So that's pretty interesting. So we get, well, let's do the axe first. So, I mean, that's very, it's a hard plastic, it's not rubbery. It's not sharp, the ends are rounded off. But it's heavy. It's quite weighty. That it's really nice as well. I'm not seeing any bubbles in that. That looks pretty nice. So what does he do when you give him the axe then? Battle axe, and its preset commands actions are to be used in Optimus Prime's left hand. Okay, so alright. We'll have a look at that in a bit when we do the rest of the testing. And then you get his block. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this feels so nice. Yeah, that's honestly at this point that's pretty much nah, not quite, but it's big though. It's really nice. It feels really gorgeous. It's got that almost sort of plastic feel. Well, I mean, it is plastic. Sorry. High quality plastic feel is what I mean, not cheap crappy plastic. I mean, it's quite light. It's not like the axe, which is heavy. It's quite light, but it does feel quality. And apparently this has a battery in it. So how do we activate the battery? Is that under there? No, I don't know what that bit of blue stuff is, but blue tape on it. What's that? Let's get that off. Okay, there's no apparent reason why that was on there, because it doesn't come apart or anything. Okay, a bit weird. Maybe the lights only work when Prime is holding it. Let's see. Turn on the blaster light. Simply click the button on its side. Which button? Where is it? Okay. Yeah, that's not a button. That's. Right, so what you do then is you just slide this. There is no button, chaps. You just slide that piece there. So okay, it's not massively bright. Sort of like it's more yellow than it is white. So like a warm light LED. All right, that's still pretty cool. so yeah, I do like the box that those come in as well. That's really nice. The box is quality. You know, they haven't just gone, oh, we'll just bung all the bits in there. They have actually gone to some trouble to actually make it quality package, which is good because, you know, I had to get this from America. So right, so I think that's it for all the accessories. So at this point now I'm going to pause the video and I will come back and we'll have a look at all the things that he can do. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to run through some of the robot mode commands. Well, I say robot mode commands, I don't think he has any in the truck mode other than the rollout one. I'm not going to be using the rollout one here because it will just drive off the side of my table. So alright, so let's see what he can do. So first of all I have to turn him back on.
I am the leader of the Autobots.
Alright, so for each command you have to start with saying, hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Or, hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Alright, so, hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Return to headquarters.
Kill all or one.
That's pretty cool. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Move right. It's a bit too far. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Move left. Okay, what should I try now? Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Energon.
I may be low on Energon, but I still have enough to conquer you, Megatron.
Oh, that's quite epic. I like that. Alright. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Look out!
Autobots, offensive maneuvers.
There are some basic commands, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Hey Optimus. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Power.
I returned, more powerful than ever.
Yeah, alright, show off. Okay, what we got? Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Report.
Decepticons detected.
Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Stay back.
We will never give up. We will never surrender.
Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Calling.
Fate rarely calls upon us in a moment of our choosing.
Oi, bruv, stop beating up my set, eh? Alright, you may have noticed that I haven't run through all of these before, so obviously he needs the axe for that one, so we'll come back to that. Alright, hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Come back.
Optimus Prime, reporting for duty.
Oh, he's oh damn. Oh, that wasn't great. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting him to do that. Okay, we'll come back and we'll do that again later. Let's oh. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Yeah, but that's not what I asked you, is it? It's my accent. Okay, let's try that again. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends? Are we friends?
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Yeah, I'm going to take that as a no. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
The Autobots need your help to defeat the Decepticons.
Yeah, now he wants to be mates. Alright, let's put him back. Yeah, I definitely think my accent is interfering with that, so, Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Freedom.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Hero.
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory.
I mean, he's not wrong, is he? Right, okay, there's one that's clearly I'm going to need this gun for, so we'll come back to that one. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Megatron.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Okay. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Guard.
The Autobots need your help to defeat the Decepticons.
Jeez, when he does that, I keep thinking he's going to just bowl over. So there's one here that just says cancel, so maybe that stops him. Let's try that. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Guard. Hey, Optimus.
The Autobots
Cancel.
need your help to defeat the Decepticons.
Cancel. I don't know, that might be an accent thing again, or it might just be, I don't know. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Cancel. No, okay, I don't know what that one is. I'll have to look that one up. Oh. Oh, sorry if I keep knocking the tripod. It's a bit wibbly wobbly. Okay, what have we got next? Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Attack. Attack.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, I am going to absolutely need a Megatron one of these. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Decepticons.
Let's stop the Decepticons.
Okay. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Honor.
Corruption is never a path to freedom.
There's one that just says customize. I don't know. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Customize.
Customize your arsenal.
Okay. I don't know what that does. I'll have to look that up. It doesn't actually say, so...
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't actually say, it just says customize. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus. Hey, Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hello.
Yeah.
That's not hello.
Yeah.
No, it definitely isn't. Hey, Optimus. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. Hey, Optimus. Cancel.
Transformation core activated.
Okay, I don't know. Alright. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Oh, there we go. Say hello.
Greetings, people of Earth.
Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Victory.
Knowledge is the pathway to victory.
Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Engage.
I may be low on energon, but I still have enough to conquer you, Megatron.
Yeah, I think he thought I said Energon. Let's try that again. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Engage.
The Autobots need your help to defeat the Decepticons.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Turn right. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Turn left. God damn, it's hilarious. Oh, let's spin back there. Alright, what have we got left? Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Who are you?
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory.
Yeah, he's definitely having trouble with my accent. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Who are you?
I am Optimus Prime.
Okay. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Protect.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Okay, so this is the last one. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Loyalty.
We will never forsake this planet or its people.
Okay then. And then there's a whole bunch of like, get him to turn around. Let me put him back. Let me put him back there. So, hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Move forward.
Let's go.
Extreme close up. What was the one to get him to go back again? Hey Optimus. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Stay back.
We will never give up. We will never surrender.
Alright. Okay, let me give him the sword, the axe and his blaster. Just pause for a minute, I'll be right back. Right, we had a bit of a misunderstanding. Let me point something out to you that I have just discovered. If you power him off when he's standing up, he becomes a massive floppy mess and just collapses in on himself. He face planted my table. I'm not talking to you.
We will never forsake this planet or its people.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so just bear that in mind. If you have this figure, don't turn it off while it's stood up, because it just does not want to stay up. It just collapses in on itself, which is a real pity. But alright, so I tried to do some of the movements with the axe on, and it doesn't work. It kept saying left hand stuck. So let's just do these ones with the blaster. So, hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Megatron.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Decepticons.
Autobots, engage the enemy.
Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Open fire.
Fire now.
Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Attack. Attack.
Prepare for battle.
Alright. Let's try this one again. Hey Optimus. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
Fire now.
I don't know what he thinks I'm trying to say to him. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
Fire now.
Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends? Are we friends? Are we friends? Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
Fire now.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
You are my friend.
Finally. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Happy birthday.
Greetings from Cybertron. I am Optimus Prime. I am granting you permission to have the greatest birthday the universe has ever seen. Roll out.
Okay, so we've been through all of the voice commands, so I think it's time to have a look at the app. So you are obviously going to need a mobile phone, so I'm going to be using my mum's because I'm recording a video on mine. And you are going to need the QR code from here. So let me just move the camera a bit so we can do this properly. Alright. That should do it. Right, so on your phone, you're going to want to go to your camera app. If not, you will have to download a QR code reader, but there's plenty on the App Store, Google Play. And then you just want to scan the QR code. So there you go, that's the link. If you don't have a scanner, if you just want to type the link, you can do. So then we're going to go to website. And it takes us to here, and then just install the app. This might take a couple of minutes. Let's just get rid of that. It asks me that every single time I want to download something. So that'll just download. And apparently it's going to take forever, so I will just stop the video here a minute and we'll come back when it has loaded. While we're waiting for the app to download, let's put these smokestacks on. So it looks like they just clip on, there's no instructions, but looks like they just clip on. So I think that once you've got these on, they're not going to come off easily. So if you're planning to put this away, maybe don't put the stacks on. But there we go, that's that one. I do like this kneeling pose that he's in when he turns off. There we go. So that's that done. They're all on. Let's just put him back there for a minute. And still waiting for the app. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Right. So the app has finally downloaded. So I'm just going to click open there. And yes, you need to allow that. Right, I'm just going to go past this for a minute. So yeah, you get this intro screen. I like this. I thought originally this was an American product, but I'm pretty sure it's a Chinese one because tones of super cool movements ready to preloading for Optimus Prime. That's definitely a good case of Chinglish there. So I mean, I don't care where it comes from. Honestly, everything comes from China anyway. So you can create. Remote control. I find it really interesting that they're using what appears to be the Cyberverse Optimus Prime rather than the G1 one. That doesn't make any sense to me. What? Why? Anyway. There's a tutorial for programming. I'm not going to go through all the programming because this video will just be hours long then. And then, you know, you have something fun for you to play with when you get this. This is useful. I like this, that it tells you how much battery you have left. Yeah, you can change the sounds. And there's some more tutorials there. So we're going to connect him in a minute, but I'm just going to come away from that for a minute because I'm going to need to redo my camera and everything. So, but yeah, you can join this Facebook group and you get all these extra downloads. So you can do that if you want. What else was there on here? Oh, nothing on that bit. There's some more stuff that comes up when you're actually connected. I think this is just that again. Yeah, so let me connect. Let me come out of here and reset the camera, and we'll connect him up and see all the fun things you can do. Right, so you're going to want to have your Prime primed. You're going to want to turn him on, and then you're going to need to connect him via... Oh, I just noticed you could do this. This is quite cool. I just love to randomly do stuff. This is quite cool. You can actually get a 3D view, which is pretty nifty. I like that. That's pretty cool. But yes, so you're going to want to turn on your Bluetooth, obviously, because he connects via Bluetooth. And I'm having a slight bit of trouble with the phone because it's slightly different to the one I have. Okay, so once you've got your Bluetooth on, then you're just going to want to press connect. And you get this. It's taking a while. My phone connected a lot faster than this. Okay, I think there might be an issue. Okay, so I've had some issues with my mum's phone not connecting to the Prime, so I've had to swap the cameras out. So there might be a slight difference in picture quality, but I think it's about the same because it's a similar phone and I'm using the same open camera app. So right, so this is my phone. So what you want to do here, as he just pulls another pose, is you just want to hit connect, and then you'll get this. And then it's just, that's the one we want. Just click on that.
Connection complete.
There we go, and he lets you know. So then you get all these extra options. So this one you can use, you can just pull different poses. So if you just press that, and then you have to make sure he's not holding anything. Just press that. Yeah, so you know, he does a few things. And then there's just basically a whole bunch of options that you can use. Some of these are the same as the voice command, but I think this one is different. So it's okay.
It's now or never.
And I like the hero pose one. See if we can get him to do that. Hold on.
Till all are one.
And he really hammers the table, I tell you. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that he does on there. We'll come back and we'll have a look at the truck mode stuff in a minute, so you can do that on remote control. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop here, and then I'll come back and do look at some of the other things that you can do on the app. So I'll be right back. Alright, so let's have a look at a few of these other things that you can do. So you have to have him switched on to do any of this programming. You can't program it first and then upload it later, at least not in the Bluetooth mode. I don't know if you can do it if you connect via USB. So we've done the actions. So let's have a look at this Create tab. And I will say that I am quite old and most of this goes over my head. Yeah, it gives you two options. So you get the one that just says customize, and then there's the video there, and then you get this block based one, which doesn't want to work. There we go.
Customize mode of block based.
Alright, that's not what I wanted. I can't remember how I did this just now. I just clicked on it and it worked. Didn't do this last time, it just worked.
Customize
Oh,
your
there we go. There we go. So yeah, you can do that. So let me do that again.
Customize your arsenal.
And then you have to start with this initial standing thing, and you can drag and drop that over there. And then you go to all these joint pieces, and you just sort of drag and drop everything over there. And then when you're done, you press the, I think you save, and then you can just press the play button, and it will do it. It will do all the functions that you've loaded into it. I'm not going to go through all that because honestly I really don't know how it works, and I'd just be making things worse. So it's probably best that if you have this, check out the videos and it'll tell you how to do it. I think it's the same with the customized one. I think it's very similar.
Customize your arsenal.
Yeah, so it's a similar thing. Sorry, this Mum's phone keeps going in and out of focus. So, but you get the idea. You can just do all these customization things. Like I said, I'm not going to go through it because I don't understand it myself. So, so then you have this missions tab down here, and again, I think that's the similar sort of thing. So you can just please stay in focus. Yeah, so you can just do these individual missions, and you can, I don't know, get him to go pick up a cup of coffee like the old robot. Well, not like the old robots. And then you get this remote control thing here, which I am not going to do now because it transforms him back into truck mode and he will drive off the table. So yeah, that's just a quick look at the things that you get in the app. I do, as I say, I do really like this up here that tells you how much battery power he's got left. I think that's very useful. So even if you just turn it on just to see how much battery he's got left, I think that's worth it. But yeah, for somebody who's more technically minded than me, this could be great fun. But I'm probably just going to stick with the pre-installed commands, honestly. I just... yeah, I mean, maybe when I've got more time I'll give it a go, but for the sake of this video not getting too long, you don't want to see me mucking about with it. So, right, so that's about it for that. So, I'm going to go relocate and we'll have a look at his truck mode. Alright, so we have safely relocated to the kitchen, and I just wanted to show you one more thing that he does here that I didn't want to do on a table because he nearly fell off the last time. So you can see here he's got a button that says push-ups. This is quite fun, so let's give this a go. Energon. I'd need an ambulance after that, never mind Energon. Yeah, so you can do that, so I thought that was quite fun. So what we're going to try now is we're going to do the remote control section, so we're just going to click on this, and then as you can see he has some things going on here. So first we need to get him into his truck mode, so we're just going to press this so he transforms. This is really one of the things that slightly irritates me about this figure, is that now his back's to us, so we need to turn him round. So we have a sort of a virtual joystick here, and I'm really bad at these, so this could go horribly wrong. So.
Optimus Prime. Let's roll. Optimus Prime reporting.
I know he's gone out of shot. I can't get him back in.
Let's roll. Optimus Prime report.
Okay.
Optimus Prime. Let's roll. Optimus Prime.
This is why I don't like these on-screen things, because they really confuse the heck out of me. Alright, okay.
Let's roll.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Optimus Prime.
Okay. Let me put him back. Let me just try reversing him straight.
Optimus Prime report.
There we go. So yeah, so you can use that thing there, which is
Optimus Prime.
I don't know why he keeps beeping.
Let's roll. Optimus Prime.
So yeah, remote control truck mode, and he beeps a lot. There is actually a button for that. If you're not fed up with him beeping by the end of the time playing with him, you can just. And then, of course, you can transform him back from the app. and now he's got his back to us again. So let me see if I can turn him around with the app. It's so funny. No, I wanted you to do that. Yeah, see, if you couldn't tell, my remote control skills. Really bad. Really, really bad. But yeah, there are also buttons on here for the gun and the axe. But every time I put them on and try and use them, it says that they're stuck. So, I don't know. Let me go get them and I'll see if they will work now. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this then. So, got the gun and the axe buttons there. So let's try the axe. Alright, now let's try the gun. Yeah, okay, well that seems to work. Let's see if I can get him straightened up again. Nope. There we go. I find the controls a bit awkward, really, but yeah, I grew up with a proper control stick, so this virtual stuff I find a little bit awkward. So right, I think that's it for the functions. So I'll go back to the usual setup and we'll just do a full overview of the figure, a close-up overview. So I will relocate once again. Okay, so I've managed to get him to stand with the power off. Just about. He's balanced. He's not really standing, he's just balanced. And I have a big issue with that because I wanted to have this figure on display, and it seems that the only way you can do that is if you have it powered on all the time. But then he just like pulls those weird poses. Well, not weird poses, the pre-programmed poses. So yeah, but just for now, let's take a look. Obviously, when he's on, his eyes light up blue, so he does look a bit dead-eyed at the minute. But yeah, but his head sculpt is, I mean, it's spot on. It's clearly Prime, and they have gone for the Season 1 mouth plate, which is the one that I like the most. So I'm happy about that. The paintwork is also absolutely perfect. There's no issues that I can see on mine at all. It's spot on. So he does have some lights on the front. They don't light up, but they are, I'm not sure if they're painted or if they're orange plastic. I think they might be painted. Honestly, I don't want to touch him right now because if I touch him he's gonna fall, and I really don't want him to fall. So yeah, you get the general idea there. Nice big windows on his chest, properly G1, so that looks fantastic. You saw the smokestacks when I took them out of the little package that they came in. So if we go a little bit further down, get to his sort of chest area, and again he's got some nice painted abs. It's just silver, but yeah, it looks nice. And then you've got the lights, or the faux lights, on the front there, and they are done in clear plastic, so they look very nice. And you have the paint on his arms there, which yeah, I mean, I can't fault the paint at all. It's absolutely spot on. I don't seem to have any issues on mine. Got a bit of muck on the foot there, I'm not sure what that's from. But yeah, he looks great. You know, I can't fault the way he looks. Yeah. That's as far as my new tripod wants to go. That's no good. Hold on, I have to pull out a bit and just move it down. So then you can see his legs there. Again, you know, it's all fine. I really don't know what else to say. It's all perfect. It all looks amazing. You know, it's clearly G1 Prime. There's no getting away from it. And there's the feet there. So yeah, I want to show you the side. I don't know if I can get him to go back though. Let me see if I can turn him without him collapsing. So, there we go. Whew. So yeah, I mean, you can move him, but it's a worry. It's yeah, he just folds. He just sort of flops over like a doll. It's really weird. I get it's because it's all the servos in there, and once you turn the power off, there's no power to the servos. But I would have thought that there would be some way that you could lock them all in place before you turn it off, but I haven't found anything, and there's nothing in the instructions. The instructions are short of useless, if I'm honest. But yeah, let's see what the sides and the arms look like. And again, they all look really good. Some nice detailing down there, but not too much. And again, just see the sides there. All the rims on the wheels are nicely done as well. Again, no. Oh. Darn it, see what I mean? My camera fell and then he fell. So, hold on, I need to put this right. Right, I managed to get him to stand again, but it's really awkward. It's really difficult to get him to stand. I mean, unless I'm missing something, which I possibly am, I cannot understand why you would make a £500 robot not be able to stand on its own with the power off. I imagine that most collectors are going to want to display this standing as a centerpiece to their collections. That was the whole point for me anyway. If I have to transform it back into the truck mode and put it back in a box, then there's no point me having it. I might as well have just saved myself 500 quid. If I'm missing something, then I apologise, but I just can't see anything anywhere about how to get him to stand up with the power off. And if I have the power on, he keeps pulling all those poses, which is great if, you know, if you're showing off to your mates and you've just stuck him on the dining room table or the coffee table in your living room, and you just, you know, you just say, oh, if you leave him long enough, he'll pull a pose. But yeah, it's not so great for when you're trying to show details off on a video. So yeah, all right, let's see if we can get this done before he flops back over. Yeah, there's some nice detailing in the back of the figure. You can see here, this is where the speaker is, and you heard that the volume is very loud, so that's really good. You can change the volume if you want to. You can either do it by voice command or you can do it in the app. So yeah, with this you can see here, it obviously turns into the front of the truck. The tyres are rubber. I'm not going to touch them, but they are rubber. They've got a bit dirty now from the kitchen floor, but that's what happens when you've got two kids. I was going to say two cats. I don't have kids. Cats, yes. There's some nice piston detailing as well. This is quite good. And you see these bits here that form the side of the truck mode. So yeah. So yeah. Good look at his bum there. They put some detailing on there as well, which is quite nice. Some more pistons in the legs. Yeah. It's all nice. So, let me see if I can turn him round. I just want to talk to you about a couple of things. So, yeah, I better pause the video again because he will go again. So, just one thing before I do turn him round again. I read on their website that you can actually take this flap off. So if you don't like it, it does come off. So I'm going to do that as I'm turning him around. And we'll see what it looks like without that there, because I think that's definitely going to improve the look as well. So let me try that also. Yeah, so as you can see, I got that flap off. Basically, it's just this peg just plugs into a port on the back of his head, and that's it. You don't need to unscrew anything. And apparently it doesn't change the function, so you can leave it off if you want to. Obviously, you're going to want to put it somewhere safe, so back in the box I would suggest. So yeah, that's brilliant. I actually think that makes the figure look at least 10 times better without that flap on the back of his head. So yeah, so what I wanted to talk to you about was, aside from the problem of him going limp when you don't have any power running through him, there's a couple of things I would have liked. Well, actually, one of them's been resolved because you can take this off. The other thing I would have liked would have been some fully posable hands. The hands that you get, they don't pose, and you will forgive me for not touching him for the obvious reason that he's going to fall over again. And I'm going to sit down because my back hurts now. Yeah, his hands are not posable at all. And that does seem to be a bit of an oversight on a figure this expensive. I can understand it on, you know, cheap figures, but for this amount of money, yeah, posable hands would not have gone amiss. I can kind of see why it might cause a problem. You know, if you don't have the fingers in the right position and he's auto-transforming and you get that annoying American bloke saying it's stuck. So I can kind of understand it, but we're not kids, are we? We're adults. So yeah, kind of a bit of a bummer on that. But yeah, for the robot mode, I think it's good. I think it looks great. You know, I've no real issues with it. I just wish I could pose it without fear of it bowling over. Right, I tell you what, I'm gonna see if I can get him back into his truck mode, and then we'll have a closer look at that mode as well. Right, so here we are in the flippy floppy truck mode, and yeah, again, it just doesn't hold even in truck mode, which is, yeah, oh, it's so frustrating. Anyway, so you got a couple of features in this mode. I did put the flap back on the back of his head because it looked a bit weird otherwise. A couple of things I wanted to show you in the robot mode, but was too terrified to point out. On each of his arms he has a little flip down panel, so if you flip this one down you get a little picture of Megatron, which I think is pretty cool. And I'll show you the other side in a minute. But he does also have flip out wing mirrors, which is pretty cool. So obviously you do have to move those out manually, so yeah. And then under there he does have a piece of the same plastic. I think, is it the same? I'm not sure if it's that. No, I don't think it is the same actually. It looks like it's slightly different. Bit of plastic under here for the window. Obviously they couldn't put full windows on here. There's no way of doing that without it ruining the robot mode. And you do get a nice embossed Autobot logo on his shoulder, which is very nice. The rims are really nicely painted on the wheels. It's a shame they're plastic. Would have been nice if they had been metal, and then he could have just left them, you know, if they'd done like steel ones, they could have just left them stainless steel. That would have been nice, but yeah, it's not a big problem. This is more of a bloody problem, frankly. it's just impossible to move. Well, not impossible, it's just really difficult to move when there's no power going through it. And it's taken me so long to film this review. His initial power has run out, and I can't turn him on now even if I wanted to, because I need to work out how to charge him up. Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. I mean, I know how to, I don't know how, if I need to get a step down converter, and I have absolutely no idea when my one is. It does say 240 on this. It will probably be okay, but I don't know. I need to double check, so that's why this is being a bit of a floppy mess at the minute. But yeah, I mean, I'm only turning him round because I want to show you this arm piece here. Flip this one down, and you get Bumblebee, which is cool. It's nice, that. Nice little detail. Didn't have to put that in, but they did, and it looks good. Yeah, what else do I need to say about this? Oh, the charging. Yes, we have to talk about how you are charging him. So let me just put him back there a minute. So it is quite cleverly concealed behind this panel here. So flip that down, and it just, well, I mean, you all know to use a charger. It just plugs in there. And you've got the micro USB port here, but I've packed that cable away now because I've got loads of them things. And you can see on the front here we've got some more of those details, some more of that clear orange plastic here and here, which looks very nice. And yeah, the lights on the top, these are clear plastic as well. I did double check. So yeah, what else do I need to talk about? I think I've covered everything now. I do apologise for this being a bit of a bitty review. It's it's so awkward to deal with him when he's not charged and with him running out of power. Yes. Okay, so right, I love it. I do love it. I think it looks amazing. When the power is running through it, it's fantastic. I can't say any more than that. It's fantastic. But big but, when there's no power running through it, it's a horrible floppy mess. There's no way around it. It's not good when there's no power in it. You can't move it, because every time you move it, something moves. Like, you know, like one of his arms will pop out, or, you know, the legs that form the rear end will just drop. And God forbid you have it in robot mode when something gets stuck and you have to turn it off, because it just crumples, it just falls in on itself. So unless I can find a way to get this to stand solidly and not have to worry about just, you know, if I stand on one of the floorboards that aren't quite right in this house, he's just going to keel over. I don't know how I'm going to get him out on display. Truck mode, I mean, at least in truck mode he won't get damaged. Well, that said, if you keep moving servos without power running through them, they will get damaged over time. So picking him up and dusting him or whatever could be an issue, even if you leave him in truck mode. And I don't know how excuse me, I had a massive sneeze. Just crept up on me, that one. What was I saying? I have now completely forgotten what I was saying. What we were talking about. Oh yes, I don't know how I would go about getting him fixed under warranty if anything went wrong, because obviously This is a Chinese product. I checked the website. It is a Chinese company. It's a Chinese product which I bought from America, and I live in Britain, so it's gonna be interesting if I need to do anything under warranty, assuming he even comes with one. There was something in the instruction book about it being a limited warranty, so yeah, there must be some sort of warranty on it. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one because I love it so much, but it's just those. It's just that. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking. I really don't. But anyway, if I find any more information on this, on how I can get him to stay upright without falling over, or even in truck mode without, you know, becoming a floppy mess, I will update. But I think I've pretty much covered everything now. I don't think I've forgotten anything else. So yeah, these are not available through Hasbro Pulse anymore. They sold out pretty much instantly over there. I do believe that some of the Chinese resellers have them, but they are mega expensive. But if you do want one, then, you know, definitely worth checking those out. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say on this, guy. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Just a quick addendum to the video. Yes, I did check the rating on this charger, and it does seem to be a universal charger. So it's fine to use anywhere in the world as long as the voltage is between 100 and 240 volts, which is what we are in Europe, and between 50 and 60 megahertz. So yeah, it should be fine to use anywhere. You just need to get the adapter piece for your country. But please don't take my word for that. Go check it out yourself just to make sure. I don't want to be held responsible for anybody's Prime blowing up because they went, oh yeah, no, there was that person on YouTube that said, no, do check that out yourselves, please, for your country to be sure. But yeah, that's it. So see you later, guys. Bye.